Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we help you turn your dreams into reality. Today, we're diving into a hot topic: global inflation and how it is reshaping everyday lives in profound ways. As prices soar, consumers are feeling the pinch in their wallets. Understanding the causes and effects of inflation is essential for navigating this economic landscape. Inflation refers to the general increase in prices of goods and services over time. The International Monetary Fund defines it as the rise in price levels, typically measured annually. A striking example is the Big Mac Index, which illustrates how the cost of a Big Mac has surged from 45 cents in 1967 to over $4 today. Several factors contribute to inflation. One major cause is the increase in money supply. Governments often inject more money into the economy through relief packages, as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic. This influx can lead to higher consumer prices. Supply chain issues also play a significant role. When companies face manufacturing difficulties, the limited supply drives prices up. The ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine has further exacerbated these issues, disrupting global supply chains and increasing costs. The pandemic itself has created additional challenges. Lockdowns and restrictions reduced production capabilities, leading to supply shortages and heightened prices. As a result, consumers are experiencing a direct impact on their purchasing power. Inflation erodes purchasing power, meaning that consumers can buy less with the same amount of money. For instance, a grocery bill that used to cost $100 may now reach $140. Similarly, the cost of filling a gas tank has skyrocketed, from $60 to over $100 in some areas. These price hikes force consumers to reassess their budgets and spending habits. Moreover, inflation diminishes the value of savings. Even in a stable economy with a 2% inflation rate, savings can lose half their value in 36 years. This erosion of savings is particularly concerning for individuals planning for retirement or major life purchases. Higher interest rates are another consequence of inflation. To combat rising prices, the Federal Reserve often raises interest rates, making borrowing more expensive. This increase affects household purchases, from mortgages to car loans, and raises the cost of existing debt. Consumers may find themselves paying more for loans, further straining their finances. Producers are not immune to the effects of inflation either. Higher raw material costs squeeze corporate margins, forcing businesses to make tough decisions. If companies cannot manage these costs effectively, they risk going out of business. To offset rising input costs, many companies raise their product prices. However, if prices increase too quickly, demand may falter, leading to a potential economic downturn. Fixed-income workers and retirees face unique challenges in an inflationary environment. With limited financial flexibility, they struggle to adjust their spending as costs rise. This situation leads to difficult choices about their quality of life. Fixed incomes do not keep pace with inflation, resulting in a reduced standard of living for many. Inflation also significantly impacts the cost of living, which is measured by the change in prices of essential goods and services like food, housing, and healthcare. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is the most widely used measure of inflation, tracking the average change in prices over time. As inflation rises, the cost of living increases, putting additional pressure on households. Different sectors experience inflation differently. For instance, the healthcare industry has seen significant price increases due to higher labor costs and increased demand for services. This trend drives up consumer prices and healthcare expenditures, making it more challenging for individuals to afford necessary care. The effects of inflation extend beyond individual consumers and producers. It influences businesses, government policies, and the overall economy. Policymakers must carefully monitor inflation rates and adjust strategies to mitigate its impact. This includes considering interest rates, fiscal policies, and other economic measures to stabilize prices. In conclusion, global inflation is a complex phenomenon that significantly impacts everyday lives. From rising prices at the grocery store to increased costs of living, consumers, producers, and fixed-income workers all feel the effects. Understanding the causes and consequences of inflation is crucial for navigating this economic landscape. By staying informed and adjusting financial strategies, individuals can better manage the challenges posed by inflation and strive to maintain their standard of living in these uncertain times. Here's the takeaway: as inflation continues to shape the global economy, awareness and adaptability will be key to thriving in an ever-changing financial environment. How has inflation affected you? Comment below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips to level up your life. Until next time, keep dreaming big and making it happen.